Hi Capricorn, welcome to your 27th to the 4th of December 2023. So this is going to be general guidance messages for the week ahead. There is a lot of seasonal sale, okay, so check it out in the iDot in my store. So if you want to book your friends and family a reading as a little Christmas gift, it's up to you. Check it out. Like the video, comment, you can book a face-to-face, there's phone calls, everything is in the description box below. Okay, so let's take a look. Some of you are unhappy with someone around you this week. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a person who, I feel like some of you like this person is unbalanced. That's what I'm getting. So this person might be living with you. This person could be responsible for certain choices. But there's something about this person is dropping the ball. So this can be like where you're working with a manager, but this manager's all over the place and like they're just not getting things right and it's affecting you and your work, and this could be someone who's just messy. So for Capricorns this week, there is an individual who's a problem, but you've got to deal with this individual because maybe it's a boss, maybe it's someone you're living with, maybe it's a landlord. Maybe it's a romantic partner or just a person who's not in a good place. They're coming up reversed. Two of Pentacles came up reversed. But I get it as that something that someone is doing is affecting your balance in some way, okay? So what do we see? And it comes up as an air sign. It can also come up as someone who's mentally dysregulated, the kind of dysfunctional. This can be someone who's paranoid. It can be someone who's accusing you of things and you're not even doing those things. It can be a partner where you're at home and they're like, who are you talking to? Give me your phone, that type of stuff. I feel like this person is a bit messed up, yeah. Temperance reversed. So temperance reversed is high stress, whereas temperance upright is a person, we talked about balance. So temperance upright is where we're feeling balanced, we're feeling calm, we're feeling good. But the temperance reversed is a lot of stress. So obviously you have the power to change this, right? You can say, okay, well, I'm not going to be in stress all week. And you can be prepared for whoever this person is who's going to be all over the place. You can try to find solutions as much as possible. Maybe if this is a person you can give a wide berth to, that would be a smart move. It's like, because I think some of you are going to know who this person is, and I don't get it as it just being a love partner. This could be anybody. I feel like this person is aggressive as well. This can be someone who would like frenzy attack people. King of Swords reversed is fucking a lunatic. So yeah, Temperance card reversed with the King of Swords reversed is it's someone you need to watch around you. You know, I've done private readings for people. People always say I'm dramatic. They've come back. Trust me now. My stuff is real and I get a lot right. So, you know, sometimes it's just paying attention to the signs and not feeling fear and saying, yeah, I've kind of been sensing that from that person and I'm just going to give it some wide space for a bit. Be careful who you're letting in your home, etc. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles reversed, but the Four of Pentacles just tipped itself upright, and this man is protecting himself. So you need to protect your interests. This can also be a person who's making a lot of mistakes, and those mistakes could fall on you. So I feel like Capricorns need to protect their interest in business, etc. Okay, this is where the landlord's not upkeeping the electricity maintenance or like stuff that can affect your life that someone else's incompetence is causing a problem, basically. Okay, what energy is Capricorn carrying this week, please? What energy is Capricorn carrying this week? The Page of Swords reversed with the okay, but you're coming up reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. So it could also be that you're not prepared. King of Pentacles reversed is someone who's not secure, he's not stable, he could be jobless, he could be having problems in a job, money can be a problem for him. But this also looks like someone who's not that conflicted about a situation. He might not be taking his situation seriously. Okay. There's a lot of people coming up reversed around you. a lot of people who are unbalanced and they're not good for you, maybe. For the Capricorn woman, the moon is like psychic ability. It's like trust your intuition. Some of you might be dealing with someone who's in jail. Okay? Or I feel like you're dealing with someone who's in a torturous place, like this person's not in the best place in themselves. So the moon is about you trusting your intuition. Maybe you need to help this person, maybe you need to get this person help. For the Capricorn woman, when it comes to your job, when it comes to men you're kind of spending time with, I would definitely listen to your instinct. There's also someone around you you cannot trust. Because can you see the way these people are, this person is coming to this person? So this can be people who are, the moon is hidden, the unseen. So this can be people who are, this can be people who are hiding something. Remember we talked about a landlord, see the way they're holding what looks like a contract and then they're coming to this person. But I think your intuition is revealing something to you. I think you're kind of, you sense these people or you sense this thing that's coming or... So the moon card would be a person who's tuned in. They're kind of sensing something is coming. This can be what we talked about, you know, where it's all like the benefit cuts and the kind of all of this, you know. Tell me the good stuff for Capricorns this week, please. But I think it's a week to listen to your intuition, and I think the good stuff is the Six of Pentacles. So some of you could get some kind of unexpected payout, or you could get some unexpected benefit. For those who are going through a legal case, I'm actually getting it works in your favour. And the person who's been lying and the person who's been hiding things, there could be some kind of document, some kind of revealment of information. Because when people come up reverse, sometimes it can be, we're going through a heavy situation. It could be a legal case, it could be a job loss. It doesn't mean a bad person always. It just kings that come upright, queens that come upright, it means people who are in a solid place. Whereas when we come up reversed, it means in some way we've lost our foot and we're not solid, we're not secure within that suit. So we're not solid or secure emotionally, or we're not solid or secure financially. King of Pentacles upright would have a job, he would have his own company, he's stable. King of Pentacles reverse would be somebody who's lacking stability financially, might not have a job, could be self-employed, doesn't have regular income, might have more outgoings than incomings, so he's kind of stressed. Okay? So what I'm saying is, just because people come up reverse doesn't always mean that that person's demonic and a bad person. Sometimes it just means the weakening of that individual based off the reversal, okay? Six of Pentacles is like, the good stuff is you know who to give your time and energy to this week. Maybe you've been having people like constantly coming to you for money, constantly coming to you for support. And I feel like the message here this week, the good stuff with the Six of Pentacles is you know who to give money to, time to, energy to, and you know who to pull away from. Remember the Four of Pentacles fell on the floor and it was reversed. So I feel like these are people you've kind of give your energy, you've given them the benefit of the doubt, you've really tried to help them, but you're kind of closing the gates. You're shutting up shop. I'm also getting someone who might be going through bankruptcy as well, because the King of Pentacles reversed with the Three of Pentacles, that's what this could be. This could be bankers, this could be debt collectors. It's like, some of you might need to declare bankruptcy, you know. I think the biggest problem is going to be for, you know, we talked about Capricorn women last week. You know, the moon card could be either being deceived or being deceptive. And this came up as the Capricorn woman. So I feel like it could be either you're being deceived or you're being deceptive, okay? I feel like someone's been audited as well, and we said this last week because again, this is a person who's collecting information. See this person is saying to this person, well, I've got proof, here's the document, here's the proof. The Magician. Okay? But it could be, like I said, you need proof about something, and you've got the proof, and basically you're presenting the proof to a lawyer, etc. I just think for the single Capricorn women, or for the women who've been kind of being breadcrumbed, or they've been being taken advantage of by a masculine, you're pulling back this week. You're like, no. I'm also getting someone who's going through heavy demonic stuff, so I'm getting someone who's being internally attacked. I feel like this person is exhausted because they're being internally attacked in some way. Or this can be someone who's being attacked on a job. This can be gang stalking. This can be going to a job where you're constantly being harassed or bullied by the team. So someone could basically be collecting proof that this is happening. Because I feel like someone wants justice, like someone is sick and tired of this taking place, like whatever is happening here, someone's going through like gang stalking, they're going through slander, this can be people who are trying to get you out of a job, if it's, it could be the other way around, but yeah, I feel like someone wants justice, I feel like someone's just done. Queen of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for the Capricorn man, there could be a fire sign woman, but be careful with this woman because the Queen of Wands was looking at the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a woman who just wants money. She could be after your money. But this could also be an ex who you're going through a court case and you've got kids and like, she's trying to get as much money as possible and all stuff like that. But I feel like the message I heard was to be careful, to not go into anything too quickly this week, to be cautious in contracts, to this could be hiding someone who's really damaging, because you had the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Swords to the Page of Wands, so this could be, this could be the Capricorn woman getting involved with this King of Swords, but this King of Swords is not a nice person. They're a Jekyll and Hyde, they chop and they change, like 1 minute they're nice to you, next minute they're acting crazy. This could be someone is asking for money. But this could also be you give them money and you get the proof that you give them the money, so you get the money back. Judgment. So there's some kind of call or there's some kind of message coming in. For some of you Capricorn women, it's an ex who wants to come back. But I feel like the message here is to pay attention to the red flags. Something could be, especially for the Capricorn man, if you're successful watching this, I would say if you're like super successful, something could be your downfall. This is like a person who you go into business with and down the road you're like, why the fuck didn't I listen to my intuition? Someone who acts like your friend, it's someone who the red flags are there but you ignore them. It's someone who you think I shouldn't give that money to them, or I shouldn't let them come and live here, and you do it anyway. Maybe you're guilt tripped into it, maybe you go against your better judgment. Don't. This can be a certain individual around kids, that's another message I got. Now obviously I know there's some Capricorns who watch me who don't like my way of reading. I'm a real woman. I read for the real world. I know some of you don't live in it, so you don't know what I'm talking about. But in the real world, yeah, that's what I read for. So if I'm too much for you because I toe too much across the line of the real shit that goes on, you just shouldn't tune into my readings. Okay, it's as simple as that, And some of you say, well, it's cross watchers who are doing this. Well, then the energy is reversed. And that's all that there is to that. This is a general read. If you want a professional read, if you want an independent read, then go and book one. So obviously you get some readers who focus on all the airy fairy shit. I focus on the real world. I read human behaviour. I read the real world. That's what I do. It's what I've always done. But yeah, what I'm getting here for the Capricorn man is, especially if you've got a lot of success or a lot of money, this is the kind of cunt who you will wish you had listened to your intuition. Okay, I feel like if you're a boss or you're in a big profession, there can be someone who is documenting what you're doing. Like, this person is looking for dirt on you, like they're looking for maybe where you've broke the law. I think you need to have your documents together. I think you need to have your shit together. Okay? You need to be organised and have your shit together, basically, so that whoever these people are who are attacking you, they can't use it against you. Okay? Yeah, Ten of Swords with the Two of Wands. It's coming, it's a matter of time. I'm also getting black magic, I'm getting voodoo, I'm getting... Remember I talked about someone who's being intensely attacked? But also it can be... Now, people, it's not like I'm making up stories. People do black magic and they do voodoo, right? It's mainstream in some countries. So for the Capricorns who sit there going, oh God, here she goes again with that. Do your research. Do us a favour, get on a plane and travel a bit and get out of your fucking biases of the world you live in. Okay? But it could also be someone fears a person doing this. So the Ten of Swords can be someone who's in deep fear of like someone doing energy work or dark work or something like that on them. Now moving back to the more practical probability. I haven't been well, that's why I sound like this. I'm getting, this can be someone who's doing energy work, because you've got the Two of Wands. Wands are energy, and then we've got the Ten of Swords. But I'm also getting someone around Capricorn who's a threat. Like, this person is a big motherfucking problem. And it could be emotionally. This is where you end up going through a lot of pain and in a bad situation because of this person you get involved with. Some of you might feel like you're dealing with a twin flame. Two of Wands can be a twin flame. For the Capricorn man, you could get involved with a whore who's just after money. This woman could ruin you. You better watch your company this week, and you've got to pay attention to yourself. The moon card for the Capricorn woman, like I said, this would be the ocular. It's psychic. It's some of you might be going to too many psychics, watching too many tarot readings. Maybe it's actually starting to fuck with you, because I do think there's some people who just shouldn't be watching tarot. Like, you're not objective enough. You're not balanced enough to be able to watch a reader and listen as a mature adult, so maybe you shouldn't be watching this type of stuff. But some of you might be kind of doing it too much, and it is becoming toxic, it is becoming confusing, it is starting to fuck with you a bit, so maybe you need to pull back, yeah? I feel like for the Capricorns who are in a level-headed, you know, when you do meet them, you're good. I think you know exactly who this person is, and that's why the good stuff is the Six of Pentacles. Like, you're very good. You know, I love Capricorns who are like the type of Capricorn I'm talking about, because even I get benefit from them. Like, even I enjoy the company, because they're just so balanced. You know? It's like, your life is better because Capricorn spoke to you. You know, they don't make you feel small, they don't make you feel disrespected because maybe you believe in something that they don't. They're very good counsellors, they're very good when you're in a place of emotion and distress, like they can really bring you to balance. I feel like you're good. And there's probably not many of you watching, and if you are, you're just kind of watching calmly going, I like Lisa's dress and this is what you're saying this week, and you're not like getting triggered or nothing. But I feel like some of you Capricorns who keep getting triggered, it's because you know what's coming. And then you're blaming me because I'm just telling you. Trying to help you. You know what's coming, it's obvious. So if you want to listen, listen. If you don't, then don't. You know? Because this is a friction I always have with Capricorn. I feel like when you speak, I'm supposed to sit down like a 5-year-old child ready to listen, but when I speak it's like, oh, you know? So I'm telling you, something is coming, and I've been saying this to you for a while. Some of you are just kind of unraveling, and you need to pull yourself together, because this is a person who can be in a kind of depression, they could be in a very internal, messy, you know? This person could have a lot of fear. They could fear people are attacking them and backstabbing them. But some of you, they are. You know, some of you, it's cause of shit you've done. I've said this over and over again. You know, some of yous watching this, you could be psychics, you could be people who go intruding in people's business. What do you expect? Bitch, everyone gets the day. And yours looks like it's coming soon. Like, don't get mad for your choices. Don't get mad because what you did is now being exposed. You did it. Okay? But some of you, like I said, because Capricorns did say to me last week, it's other people. Okay, I can see that. So what I'm saying is, what you got to do is, you can't control your enemy or these people who are making bad stuff for you, but you can control your reactions, your preparation. Like, you can get proof of what these people are doing to you. You know, you can, if you kind of feel like people around you, because the moon card is a person who's tuned in. So, like, when a person is tuned in, they know what to say, they know what to who to reject, right? They know when to say no to people financially, they know when not to help people. So the moon doesn't have to be psychic or intuition, it can just be natural instinct where you're like, no. But that's going to be more for the balanced Capricorns. This is protecting your interest, protecting your reputation. I feel like someone is, I'm going to finish with this, I feel like someone is going to try to make you take the downfall for something that they did. And I feel like it's in work, so in other words, I feel like this person did something, yeah? And like this person doesn't want to get caught out, so they might be trying to put it on you. So it's about being relaxed, not fearful, but also planning so that you've got proof it wasn't you. Some of you know the people in your job are totally out for you, they do not like you, it's coming. So you can either keep sailing on a fucking sinking ship, or you can get off and start looking for a new job. Because you're just saying people are attacking you, okay? So you can either go to war with these people and make an example of them, or you can just look for a new job. So there's something in that, right? And the Lovers card reversed, there's like some of you might be loveless, okay? But this might be making you unstable. Some of you it's your choices, some of you are too isolated, some of you it's your choices, so you keep making choices in women or men that are not good choices. It's desire, it's lust, it's materialism, it's physicality, it's not love. But I do think because some of you Capricorns are bitter and you're salty and you're fucking delusional, right? And you know, and bitch, if you sit there going, oh, whatever, then clearly you feel the message is for you. Because if it wasn't for you, you wouldn't get mad about it. You'd be like... And so that energy that's being sent out there, you're kind of bringing it back in. I don't see a problem for the Capricorns we've been reading for the last few weeks. You're solid. I actually like your readings. Generally like them. I'm like, oh, it's Capricorn. You know? So listen, comment whatever you want below. I'm going to keep doing me. It's called Elisa Jane Tarot. It's my name on the door. You don't like it? Don't come in. Like the video, comment if you want to book my services. I'm very good at what I do. But if you expect Pussyville, you're not going to get that from me. But seriously, just for some Capricorns, just, you know, maybe you're protecting yourself too much, and this is, maybe you're living in paranoia, fear. Maybe you're living out throughout old wounds and you need to heal these things so that love can come in because you're not happy. You know, we've all been fucked, Capricorn. And that's why I fight so hard for you. And that's what I said to someone the other day. You know, I do the hard stuff, right? I try to protect you. You know, I could sit here doing what other tarot readers do, giving you all the airy-fairy shit. Like, I actually break my back in what I do. And yes, it's not always seen and it's not always appreciated, but it's my choice. I'm not complaining. You know? And if I'm too harsh for you, you shouldn't watch me. Please unsubscribe and leave. I don't want you here. For the other Capricorns, just pay attention, right? But don't go all paranoid and fearful. Some of you feel out of sorts. You feel like someone's doing work on you. You feel triggered and dark. Maybe it's your own shadow because you haven't integrated yourself. Maybe you're stuck in things that are bringing out your shadow. Check out the tarot. There's lots of options, right? Tarot coach and book a face-to-face, all of that, right? Go to a therapist if that's what you need. Go to a psychiatrist. Go see someone professional, right? Like, whatever you need, right? You need to do the work though, so you can come back to balance and you can feel stable. Projecting on everybody else and putting hatey little comments underneath is not going to fix your life, Capricorn. You know. Enjoy your week and I'll speak to you soon.